Man, I thought they were gonna start paving. I was just gonna let it go and show it, but the truck that was unloading the asphalt moved, so I think they're still working down the street. Oh, I think they're coming back. The person controlling the street has stopped the activity. No worries, you don't have to hang here if you don't want to. I was just gonna show it if the construction was happening. I'll just be working in the background. We could change it to just staring at Remus instead as he lays in the lazy boy. How's physical therapy? What are you doing in here, Mama? Hey, Journey. Welcome in, Shannon. Uh, Jepper, 1969. I don't think that's your house. I really honestly don't. But the trucks are coming around the corner. I can hear them as we're sitting here. So, and here they come. Some Jepper. That's true. If that's true, Jepper, go stand at where the camera's looking at and wave. Then I'll believe it. Right now, I really don't. I don't know that you'd be typing if you had a shattered femur. I don't know who. I don't know who is. Welcome in, Journey. But I think Joseph's got you covered, so you're good. We're getting new streets, Journey. So I just figured I'd go live while it happened. Something interesting to look at. It's better than looking at nothingness. So I'm just working in the background while this is all happening. Matt, you're so nice. The ring notifications are intense. The amount of alarm system notifications I'm getting from all the activity in front is wild. Oh, the truck left. You got it, Journey. It's just me at home by myself working. That's why I sound so distant, because you guys are at the window and I'm over by the computer area. I never forget Journey because it's actually quiet during my work days. It's just me by myself. And Remus over there in the chair doing his thing. For what it's worth, Jepper, those are front yards. Remus, that's enough. Amanda, that's a great question. We love to play this game. It is not in Georgia. But we love to play this game of guessing the state. So think of a state that's more north. And then we'll give you clues if you get it wrong. And Matt's messing with you because Matt knows. There's no more trucks. What's going on? They're going to pave right when Mama gets home from work. That's when they're going to pave. Minnesota's a really great call, Amanda. I can tell you that we are in a Great Lakes state, but we are more central. So we touch Lake Michigan, not Lake Superior. Neither of those. Think of the state with the largest city with the largest population in the Midwest, and I believe third or fourth largest population in the country. Think of that state. Journey. It doesn't help when people that know give the answers. New York actually has the highest population in the U.S. She said Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see Chicago. Where's Chicago? Oh, Chicago. Okay, I see it now. I'm sorry. I missed it. I missed it. That's on me. That's on me. My fault. That was on me. So yes, we are in Northern Illinois. And right you should, Journey. So that you got that one right. Sorry. Oh, there's a car going by the truck. Truck is doing its thing. I don't know why they keep checking their trucks in front of my house. They unload them to fill the hoppers of the big machines, and then they check them in front of my house. When I came home from school drop off, they had they had my driveway completely blocked, and they were not happy with me that I was still in the way. And I told them I live here and I need to get in the driveway. So it was an interesting conversation. You're from Arizona, okay? Yeah, it's actually pretty cold today. It's like mid to high 40s today, so it's pretty cool right now. So that gray sky you're seeing is actually pretty darn cold. Now I like it because I'm a cold weather fan, but that's me. Mama, on the other hand, if she still happens to be here, is not a fan of the cold weather at all. Can you guys hear me all right from the distance I'm at as I'm sitting here just going through emails and from the other side of the room? Because believe it or not, I'm on the other side of the room, and I'm not using our fancy schmancy new lavalier microphones. Huh, okay. It's good to know. You're 85 degrees still wearing summer clothes. I think we're 41 and overcast. But like I said, I like it. Yeah, the trees across the street, those are called Shermer oaks. So right before the leaves drop, they'll actually be almost like a bright red. So they go from green all summer to like a yellow to an orange to almost a bright red. They're really cool trees. Ours, on the other hand, you can see the big branch to the left in the image. Ours are honey locusts, and they get the little tiny leaves that get absolutely everywhere, everywhere. What's going on, Journey? What was your surprise? Did your students come see you or something? email done. I'll go back to the chat. You can hear, yeah, that's him just hanging out in the chair doing his thing. He's in Mama's lazy boy. He's being a weirdo because I have stuff on his dog bed, and he doesn't like it. So I'm gonna move the stuff off his dog bed. Let him have his dog bed back. There you go. There you go. Now he got up. He got off of the. He got off of Mama's lazy boy. And I know Matt's probably gonna say that's not nice to call Mama a lazy boy. I'm not. That's her chair. It's a lazy boy. Slackers. Jennifer, I'm working. I'm across the room working. I just want to. I thought they were going to pave our road, and I figure since we stare at the road so much in our lives, you guys would want to see the community's new road going in. Journey, my guess was that some of your students came to see you. That was my guess. I guessed it actually already. I don't know if you could hear me since I'm way too far away. What did everyone have for lunch? I usually ask you about dinner, but since we're here right now, what did everyone have for lunch? You think I'm looking at the construction men, Jennifer? That's what you think I'm doing? Nice. Well, you should have liked that. Exactly, Matt. I'm just scoping out the the truck drivers and the construction dudes. I think the kids call that gooning. 6:30. Oof. I started at 6:30, but I will not be working till 6:30. I can promise you that much. AMS? No. No. You can have half my Ritz cracker. So if Mama's still here, she's got to pay attention to this because I have no idea where she's going to park. See, Jennifer, I knew that's what you thought I was doing. I'm not. I'm actually watching the ladies that hold the stop and slow sign. Amanda, I do know that a lot of people move out to Arizona. We were in Scottsdale, and people saw me with I think I was wearing a Bears hat. And they saw me in my Bears hat, and they were telling me how they were Bears fans too, and blah, 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 blah. And that they came from the Midwest. However, I could tell you, since you're new to the community, that is not a place that Dad will ever be going when Dad retires. I like it cold. I do not like the sun. This is like a perfect day for me. Breezy, cool, fall, gray. This is like perfect weather for me. I love this stuff. Ooh. The house just shook a little with that one. I don't know what they're doing. There's more coming. They yelled to the workers something. Please let them know. Across the road. Okay, I'll get on that, Matt. I think they'll appreciate it. But they'll probably still be working when Son gets home. I see steam coming from that one, so that one's got hot tarmac. Oh, here we go. We're dumping hot tarmac. It's like the truck is doing. Can you guys see the truck? Oh, it's catching up. The truck is making poopies in my yard or in my front street. I kind of did inadvertently when the stop lady yelled at me. The stop lady's like, "Go! I'm letting you go." And I said, "No, I need to turn. I live here." And she's like, "Why do you need to turn?" And I yelled. I said, "Because I live here." So I yelled. It wasn't my because. It was my because. Look at it. It's like a toilet for asphalt. I know, Matt, but now it's pooing in the toilet. Enjoy, Amanda. We appreciate you. We go live all the time. The community's awesome. You've met some of the members. I'm surprised they came in. I thought they'd be busy, but they carved out a little of their day to watch the new street. So you're welcome back anytime. We'd love to have you. Well, no, you're recovering, so you would have a little more time. Ramas, quit licking. This machine makes the house shake. Are you calling me a chicken, Jennifer? You want me to go out and yell at these guys just randomly? Oh, that shook the chimney. Guys, let's not kick stuff into my yard, okay? Thanks. There's like 4 dudes just walking around staring at the ground. Jerry, that's not nice. I don't want stuff kicked in my yard. It's gonna damage my lawnmower. It's like 8 dudes on the contraption and 4 dudes staring at the ground and 7 people staring at them, staring at the ground. There we go. Rattled my fireplace again. It is, and Lucy Lou, I have no idea what any of that means. Like, literally none of it. Like, that's the craziest comment I've ever gotten. That's wild. But welcome in. Oh, they need more asphalt poopies. They're out of asphalt. Ooh, stop shaking my house. There goes the slow sign lady. The slow sign lady's a legend. Absolute legend. Let's turn it so we can keep seeing it. The roller guys are coming next. Okay, so those guys are gone. Now comes the rollery guys. Oh, just dropped the phone. Sorry. Matt, are you still here? Good Lord, that's loud. There's a little one and a big one. Guys, I don't know if my windows can take this. All right, Jennifer, we'll be back later. Doing something, who knows what. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Stop shaking my house. Bless you. You guys are still here. I know they're going to come back and do the other side of the road. I just don't know when. So I do appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully the fall view is something that you don't mind looking at in the interim. I'm sorry, buddy. It's loud. Welcome in, Chunky. Jennifer did leave. I just did this because we look at the streets so much and we're getting new streets that I figured I'd let the community see the new street. This was definitely impromptu. Whether it be on Remus walks, whether it be just hanging out on the front. We always see the street so much, I figured, why not show it? Oh, because Jennifer's not here, you're leaving? Fine, Chunky, bye. gang. just literally just park there? Yeah, just park there. I'm not gonna warp the blacktop. What's going on, Jacob? Sorry, I was over here typing a email. I was just showing the community we're getting new streets, and since we look at the streets so much, I figured I'd let you guys see the new streets being put in. So this was definitely a pop-up impromptu situation. So how's your day been? But they laid the first half of the first side of the street. So they lay it in layers, and so the far side of the street got its first layer. Then they'll let that cool and then put on the second layer. You talking about the mailman and the flag lady? I'm kidding. Well, if you did, Jacob, and I'm betting you're astute enough to actually do that, possibly. I ask you kindly just to keep it to yourself, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I know it's plausible, possible, given that you guys have all landmarks and surroundings and everything else, but relax. It's just the mailman, my guy. It's just the mailman. Or not. Either way. Him is not happy at all. I see that journey. It's the legends that want to make sure that the street goes in properly. That's who's here. Remus, come. Remus, come. What's the current temperature for you like there, Jacob? Because I can tell you it's pretty brisk here. Same for you, Journey. I don't know that I asked or confirmed with you what your temperature and weather is. You don't eat these. You can have one, but you don't eat them. How loud was Remus's barking? Okay, so it's double it, add 30 minus 3. So you're at like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So that puts you at about 30 degrees warmer than us. We're in the mid 40s. It's a pretty cool day. Pretty cool day. I like it though. See, that one I got down. You guys, through communicating with you good folks, I've learned to do that calculation. The other calculations, like the kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour, that one I got nothing. So how loud was Remus's barking, if you didn't hear me asked? Oh, he's about to do it again. Oh, you use ChatGPT. Okay, that makes sense. Mama, why are you back? Shouldn't you be working? Remus is not a huge... I don't know what you're going to do when you get home, dude. You cannot park here. Jacob, I think you have it figured out. I won't say any more than that. Now you're going to have Mama upset, Jacob. Yeah, somebody put it on blast the other day in Taekwondo. I was getting son back to school. So what gave it away at that point, Jacob? Just out of curiosity. Did you see a city truck or something? Passed in front of a radio station, I screenshot it and Google it. Yeah, that's why. If you, that's, I will tell you that that's in downtown. So my throat's scratchy. Yeah, Jacob, I think you know exactly what Holden is metaphorically saying. I was waiting for it. Jake, I cannot tell you how much my house is actually literally shaking. Like, literally. It's actually crazy. Welcome back, Matt. What am I working on? And Matt, did you have to leave to go help that guy that's in my front yard that got injured? Is that where you went? Just want to make sure he's okay, because you know he was hurt. Um, I don't think Chunky is. Chunky came in, saw Jennifer left, and said, "I have to go. Goodbye." So I was like, "Okay." If you're asking me, Jacob, what I'm working on, I basically all day long. My meetings were over, so that's the one reason I could go live. Otherwise, I can't because what we talk about is proprietary. I'm just doing emails and IMs and getting caught up at this point. So I'm across the room. I'm on the other side of the room. Speaking of which, I'm getting a phone call. So bear with me. I'm going to exit the room real quick, talk amongst yourself, because depending on what's asked in the phone call, I can't have it on the live. I don't believe it's the children that say that. Hold on one sec. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it there. We will be back in about a half hour on our DIY channel. So if you haven't done so yet, but we'll keep an update on the construction and go from there. But I'm going to end this one, and then we'll go live on Dad and Son DIY It All in just about a half hour when we go pick up Son from school. So hopefully we can see more construction. Take care, guys. We will be back soon. Battery's dying on this phone, so that's why I'm swapping out, Matt. See you on the next one. Appreciate you. Ugly bleeding. New book on how to draw. Nice job, man. I'll talk to you in the next one. Appreciate you, man.